Hello, welcome to our Thursday morning mindfulness practice. Today I'm going to be going over some guided meditations, how to do them right, and how I like to work myself through them and kind of teach you how to approach guided meditations. There's a ton of them out there. A lot are free, a lot require subscriptions. I really like the Calm app, but it's kind of expensive. You need to purchase a yearly subscription. I think it's like $60 for the whole year. But there's also a lot of really great resources on YouTube that I like to use. I'm going to use one today. It's called the Short Guided Meditation to Develop Your Inner Peace by the Mindfulness movement. So it's a good one. Some things that I like to pay attention to for these guided meditations is the voice. I usually have to listen to it for like 30 seconds before I decide if I like it or not. There's just something about the voice. I can't describe it, but if I don't like the voice, or if it feels like really patronizing or something, I have to like turn it off. I can't deal with it. I need it to be like really calming, and I need it to be a soothing voice. Some of them are just not soothing for me, but they might be for you. So you need to look around, find some. If you like guided meditations, I like guided mindfulness, so I'm going to show you how to do that appropriately with this short one. But you just gotta look around, find what you're sensitive to, and find what you like. So I'm going to start this, and I'm probably going to pause it a couple of times just to let you know where I check in with myself and how I check in with what the prompt is saying. Here we go.
Take the next few moments for yourself. Slow down, refill your energy, and connect with yourself. Enjoy this short guided meditation practice to develop the peaceful state that is already within you.
So most guided meditations start this way. They give you like a little bit of an introduction, just reminding you why you're doing this, to connect with yourself, connect with your true self, and find some inner peace. And I like what she said about it being already there. You just have to connect with it, and that this can make you sleepy a little bit, but it's also here. This practice is here to help give you energy so that your mind can work more efficiently and have the ability to take on more. So I liked that intro, and I don't mind her voice. Let's see what else comes. I'm also sitting on the floor right now in my room. It's quiet space, and I'm just kind of trying to sink into my space a little bit. Here we go.
Hello and welcome. If you haven't practiced with me before, I'm Sarah Raymond from the Mindful Movement. If you are returning, welcome back. It is an honor to have this opportunity to guide you. Thank you for joining me. Here we are an oasis where you can come to tap into your inner peace, positive mindset, and the ability for self-healing. And now I invite you to make yourself comfortable.
I like to sway a little bit.
Close your eyes if you'd like. Take a moment to pause and mindfully breathe and let everything else go. Peace is within you. Breathe deeply in through your nose and breathe out completely through your mouth.
So I don't always breathe out through my mouth. I don't really love the feeling. I just try to elongate my breath, You don't even have to close your eyes. You can just soften them if you'd like. Sometimes I just like to look down. And another thing that I think is important to pay attention to is that when your attention is drawn to your breath, you have to make sure that you're not rising your chest. Make sure that you're filling and opening right through here. Just like, because we're all singers, right? And we need to be breathing properly. So deep breaths, and then on every release, just to let your muscles release tension. Not like this, because that creates tension, right? But just keep that elongated form, but just sink with every breath. Every release, just sink.
Do this again. Fill up, expand with your inhale, and let go and relax with your exhale.
You want to move your neck?
Continue breathing like this, and as you do, perhaps feel your body soften. Your muscles let loose, and your mind become calm. Together, we will take a moment to pause and calm down, perhaps at a time when you need it most. This pause can invite a sense of gratitude. This pause can be the one thing that reconnects you with the present moment.
Another thing that I want you to think about during guided meditations is the word choice that the narrator uses. I really like paying attention to words like peace, present moment, gratitude. I want you to focus on the words a lot. That's the best way to do this, is to focus completely on what is being communicated to you and let it affect you, the gravity of the words.
It can reconnect you with what is really important. This moment to pause is your self-care. This pause is to bring you to a state of blissful relaxation and peace. In this state of peace, you can think clearly. You can be open to possibilities as they present themselves. And you can respond to situations in a way that aligns with your intentions and values. Simply notice the sensations of your breath. And by paying attention, your breath leads your mind's attention and relaxes you further. Be here with your breath in a tranquil state of relaxation. Allow your thoughts to come and go, just like the rise and fall of your breath. Simply be here now with your breath for this short pause to relax. When your mind wanders, lovingly bring your attention back to this present moment.
I like practices that encourage you to be non-judgmental with yourself. And if your mind does wander during this, that's okay. Just when you catch yourself, bring it back and come back to the moment. I like to sway a lot. I often we'll start thinking about other things, but for some reason the word breath really gets me. So every time that she says return to your breath or remember your breath or focus on your breath, or I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing, and I immediately remember to pay attention to my breath. So that's important. So don't judge yourself, and remember that this is different each time you do it, and you get better the more that you practice it.
Noticing your breath as a reminder to relax into the present. Connect with this feeling of calm within you. Feel it. Remember it. Savor this state of tranquility. When you are ready, open your eyes again. You can take this pause to free yourself from stress anytime you need, and as many times as you need. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you have a day filled with peace and joy.
So that's the end of that short meditation. Again, that was from the Mindful Movement. You can subscribe to them if you want to get their video updates. They've got a lot of good guided practices. So that's kind of how I do mindfulness. Another thing I'd like to point out is that the more still that you become during these, the more you feel tension and feel where it is. So feel free when you're done I like to massage myself a little bit, especially the neck and the shoulders, because that's where I always notice that it is. So this is important, as she said, self-care, to notice where you need some extra self-care, and where you need to take care of yourself, and where you're carrying your burden. Even if it doesn't feel like it throughout the day, when you stop and you're still, you can often feel the burden and how much heavier it is and how it's really weighing on you. So I hope you enjoyed me just kind of helping you with how I do some guided meditation practices. If you need help finding any, please reach out. I know lots of really great resources. I've been using a lot for sleep lately. There's a lot of really good free practices for falling asleep at night if you have trouble with that, or if you have trouble sleeping or reaching a deep sleep. If you tend to have the TV on at night, this might be a really good option for you to try to help yourself and your mind get a restful night's sleep. So just search, look, try it, see if this is something that would help you, and feel free to let me know if you have any questions. And don't forget to comment any mindfulness practices below that you've used this week. Could be from our choir rehearsals, or what I've done today. If you use it today, feel free to comment back that you used it, and when you did, why you did even, and how it helped you. I think it's really important to hear from you guys and see what's helpful and what's not, and give you lots of options for you to practice this. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you next week, and I'm looking forward to lunch with the Broad Street Boys. Bye!